Hello, how are we? My name's James and this is a video on what I learned at university. So, straight into it then. So, a little bit about me. So, I started university at 23 years old. I finished college at 18, didn't have a clue what to do. Just went into a job at Sainsbury's and Next. Sort of had like a 4-year gap year. Had a few holidays, went to Australia, went to Ibiza a few times, and was just sort of bobbing along in different jobs, not enjoying it, absolutely hating it, and yeah, didn't really know where I was going. So then started uni at 23, and within a few months I knew within 2-3 months I knew exactly what I wanted. I started watching a lot of Jordan Peterson and a lot of Joe Rogan and those type of guys, and it just opened my mind up to personal development and made me realise that you can do fucking anything you want really, if you get your head right. So I went after it. So what I'd say I've learned, the main thing I've learned is to network. I never really used to network. I didn't really know what it was. I thought, I'm not going to talk to him, I'm not going to talk to her. But then I've realised that your network is your net worth. It's cliche, but it's very true. And it's not what you know, it's really not. It's all about who you know, especially in the industry that I'm currently in at the moment, the football industry. Honestly, it is all about who you know. So yeah, I learnt to network, and yeah, this is literally the first thing I learnt at university. My lecturer Kieran told me about this, and yeah, I started reaching out to people on LinkedIn. So within a few months I understood what I wanted to go into. I wanted to go into the football industry. So football industry, very difficult to get into, very difficult to get your foot in the door. Everyone was like, you're not going to get in there, you're not going to work in the football industry, it's too difficult, blah blah blah. And then yeah, I just started reaching out to people on LinkedIn, asking them for advice, asking them how they got to their role, showing an interest in them. We got on a few phone calls, and then you create those relationships. And then the more I was doing this, the more I was realising how important it was. I got invited up to West Ham for the day, made a few connections there. I got invited up to Burnley for the week. They paid for my hotel, they took me to one of the games and they paid for all that. So then I really realised that, wow, yeah, networking is so important, not just in work but in life. You honestly, your net work is your net worth 100%. So the next point, which in some of the lessons I learned at uni, was think about life after uni. At the start I wasn't really thinking about it, and then like I say, about 2 months in I was like, right, let's start thinking about life after uni. And it helped that I was 23 and done this, because so many people, they start uni at 18, probably too young really, and they just want to piss around, they just want to go to Astoria and get on the snake bites, and that's fine really, but after a while you need to start thinking about life after uni, because what happens is they leave uni. I was thinking to myself, I don't want to leave uni like a lot of people who I saw. People left uni at 21, 2 years younger than me, and I saw the position they was in, and they ain't got a clue, and they've got no experience in their industry, and they can't get a job. And I was like, I don't want that. So yeah, I took the choice to put some effort in getting experience and creating a network. And yeah, that's what I've done. I mean, I'll recommend, my honest advice to you, and I'm not telling anyone what to do, but I would say don't fall into the trap of enjoying uni and going out all the time at uni. Crack on with creating a network, crack on with finding experience. And you might not know what you want to do, but try things. I tried performance analysis in football for a year, didn't really like it, and moved on to player care, what I'm in now. So try new things and you will find your passion 100%. And then the last thing I learned was experience. This is so important, especially for an industry like the football industry. If you network, like I said, you can leverage that network in order to get experience, and experience is so important for your career. I honestly can't stress this enough. If there's two people going for the same job, and candidate A has a first in their uni degree but they have no experience, candidate B didn't even go university but he's been working in that industry for 3 years. Say for example we're looking at being a football coach, and candidate B has 3 years coaching, but he didn't go uni, he will probably get the job just because he's got the experience. He can do the job. He's been through that process, and he knows how to do it, and he's dealt with people, and yeah. So experience is massive. You can get experience through reaching out to people on LinkedIn. You can obviously network with people in person, but also go on LinkedIn and ask people for, like I say, advice, and ask them for experience, ask them for any roles. I see a lot of people doing this on LinkedIn, and that's what I've done, and it worked for me. So thank you very much. That was just what I learned at university. Like I said, I don't want to tell anyone what to do, but I would hate for you to leave uni and then be like, fuck, I've got no experience, what am I going to do? There's loads of people in my course who are going to be like that, and it's like, what is the point of even going? But you know, they might have had a laugh, and you know, you're 50 grand in debt, and you've probably got a lifetime membership to Pop World or Astoria, but apart from that. So anyway, thank you for watching. Any advice, give me a message on LinkedIn, or give me a message on my Instagram, james.cox1998. And yeah, all the best, and yeah, thanks for watching.